had such a good 3 days. Oh my gosh, we're getting ready to cover up, Mama.
Now, the neutralizing cream has really set the bar and set the standard when it comes to a flawless look. Why? If you want to neutralize your redness, your darkness, your ruddiness in your skin.
Age spots on our cheek.
Age spots. Look at that. They simply disappear.
Yeah, it's a vanishing, it's perfection in a pot. I'm sorry we sold out of the sticks already this visit.
But who cares?
But you get the pot. You get it in the pot, in the compact. Love underneath the eyes. I love that. Gets rid of the darkness. Hey, how about age spots? How about sunspots? How about large pores? How about if you just feel like, oh my gosh, I would love to cover something. That is all done with the complexion of a complexion product. You can't try and do this with a concealer because a concealer will be different. This has got a highlighting underneath the eyes. Look at the little bags. Just go right away. The darkness goes away. She could even put even another application on underneath, Maya could underneath her eye. You cannot overdo it. And you can even put this over powder. I mean, it's amazing, amazing.
It looks like she went from not sleeping at all to having 3 hours of sleep to sleeping 8 or 12 hours.
Right, exactly.
I mean, this just vanishes. All the dark circles.
You know, you're getting warmth color. You still look warm, but underneath the eyes, around the nose, on the chin, those are the telltale signs of aging. Neutral is good. This is like a second skin. You don't even have to think. One shade suits all. It doesn't matter if you're ivory porcelain doll all the way into deep, beautiful mocha mahogany skin tone. It doesn't matter because it goes on, it's like its name, neutral. It goes on translucent. So you get the little pot and all you do is use your ring finger. It couldn't be simpler. I put it on from lash line to brow and I take it right into the corner where the gray spot is like here, and then I put it all the way up to brow like that and all the way under. Now girls, that took a second. Do you think I want to walk around this dark, sallow, gray vein, blue vein, whatever we got? Thin skin. If you're porcelain doll and you have thin skin, that is so not pretty. Like, it's like, here's sisters. This bad sister.
It's like the yin and the yang.
I know.
Right?
I do not want her hanging out with me, that little bad sister. I want my nice little sister over here that looks like,
you want the light.
Refreshed. Give me that light.
Give you
and
that
that's
light.
what that does. Doesn't matter what your skin tone. I also cover my lips, like for a lip base.
So it doesn't
I
bleed.
go underneath my nose and in my marionette lines. I also go in my number 11 right here, above and in where you get this little crease. Remember, we put our primer in and we filled in the fine lines and wrinkles, but now we want to bring light to that area. But look at the difference. I mean, girls, you know, these are tricks that makeup artists, I'm so blessed, for years. Now, they would used to take an illuminator and a concealer, and they had to use both. Now, if you're okay with mixing and matching and making sure you get it right, that's all good for you. But most of us never able to do that.
Right, and most of us don't have time to do that, Stacey. So this is quick, this is easy. There's a reason why it always sells out. There's a reason why it's always a customer pick. And this is that cream. It's small, compact, but yet a little goes a long way. This will last you a very long time. Plus at $20.80 anniversary pricing. We have the final with everybody calling in, maybe about 850 of these to go around. The previous configurations that we had in the neutralizing cream completely sold out. This is the final show. Anniversary pricing, all of it goes away at the end of this show.
It's sold out twice.
It is. It's sold out twice, but this is the final only item left with the neutralizing cream. We've got the neutralizing powder coming up after this, so you can use these in combination. But for $20.80, if you want to know the secret behind what we all use when we're tired and we haven't had sleep, the baby's crying, it's kept you up all night. You have that work, or you have that shift that you're working at night when everybody's sleeping, and you're trying to stay up during the day or go to sleep, and you just can't get there because guess what? We're just it's hard. And then you get the bags. You know what it's like. You've all been through life, and that's what life is. We all are trying to do too much. When you get the booklet, the 2 pages tell you what to do, how to change, how to camouflage, and it takes you step by step on how to get the look. It's all right here. Don't worry. And it's just your ring finger. Don't use any other finger on your hand. The ring finger has a vein that goes to our heart. Hence why we always put wedding bands on this finger, because it has a vein. In the 1800s, they're like, oh, that'll be our ring finger because it's attached to our heart. Well, the warmth of that vein in it makes this cream go really creamy. And you can just put it on. You truly are our best friend. Look at that's a great tip.
Well, it's something that's so natural to those of us that are in the business, but if you try and use your pointer finger, try it. Try using your pointer finger and putting on a cream, and then go to your ring finger on the other eye and put it on. I want you to see the,
just see the difference.
I want you
in
to see the result and say, you know what? There are reasons and tricks and tips and trade secrets that we all have to know. It's all in the booklet.
It's true. Now, I want you to see at the bottom of the screen, obviously our counter is up and we have 700 left and that is it. There are hundreds of you calling in to get this. And when you think about the value, the price, $10.40. If you said for 2 flexible payments on my credit card, you can help to erase the appearance of those dark circles. You've got age spots, sunspots, you've got pores, you've got any ruddiness or redness or darkness. This illuminates, it brightens, it conceals, it camouflages, and this is the secret. This is the tricks. These are the techniques that Stacey, or makeup artist in the professional industry, when she was working and with all those 15 agencies and she's doing the magazine shoots, this is what they would use. Why wouldn't you want to use it? Why wouldn't we all want those same things?
I would love to go over to Kara and let everybody see what happens with Kara and her issues. I've got red cheeks that are crazy. I cover up, but look what Kara covers up.
I, my entire life, have gone around with this bright red nose. YBF is the only thing I have ever found that has actually worked to cover it up. I just use a little bit of the cream and I put it on and blend it in, and all of that redness just blends right away. It is amazing.
It's like magic, Kara.
It is. It really is like magic. And I have tried so many different things, and either the red still came through, or it turned me a really strange color that wasn't really very lifelike. But this is the only brand that has made it look natural. It just makes the redness, camouflage go away. I love it. I feel so much more confident being able to go out, meet with people, go to parties, go have a business meeting.
Kara.
So.
No, Kara, I wanted to show your before and after.
We wanted to get to that.
Oh, sorry, I jabber.
That's okay. We want to see your B&A.
Because that is what is impactful. That is the wow. And a lot of us see what we see in Kara and the before is what we see in ourselves.
Right.
And this
ruddiness,
this is the magic. This is the secret. Look at the darkness. Kara, you are beautiful in both the before and after, but there are things we always want to cover.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. She has her nose and I have my cheek. And I don't love that. That I don't love.
My
so as soon as I use the neutralizing cream, gone.
Right.
Okay, girls, you can all do this. There's something you want to hide. I know.
Final call out. Final call out on this, Stacey.
Sorry, that we'll bring more next trip. And we sold it out the first day I was here this week of the Wild and Wonderful kit. That yellow cream and yellow powder gone. Then we had the sticks, the yellow neutralizing cream again, gone. This is the only way you can get it. I see how many of you are on the phone lines.
Yeah.
Just stay with us, stick with us. If you're on there, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, kitten. We won't steal it.
You'll get it before I melt into my chair.
We want you to have this. I want you to be able to look in the mirror and say, hello, gorgeous. And I don't want you to say that for vanity. I want you to say that for a sign of self-respect, that you can actually see the difference from going blotchy, spotty, age marks, large pores, dark circles, aging, cover those lips. We're gonna draw on the ones we want. You can do that all with one little product. It'll change the whole way you look at makeup.
And don't you think, Stacey, like this is the one tip. When we talk about contouring, everyone gets afraid. They're like, can I do it? This is something we all can do.
We can all do this.
We can all do it. It's one color. It's self